Welcome to On the Chain. This is Jeff here with co-host Chip. What is going on, Chip? What's going on, everybody out there in the On the Chain community in the crypto world? You know who you are. I see you out there. Ripple shocking Wall Street. XRP futures explode, and Trump actually fired a Fed governor. What is up with that? A lot of things happening that we have to dig into. A lot of interesting news, a lot of exciting news, because you don't want to miss this. Ripple is rewriting finance, global finance shaken up, and the Fed going down in flames. Geopolitics completely on fire, and Florida way stations are becoming immigration checkpoints. But you know what? That's not so bad. That's actually pretty good. UK, lots of chaos over there, censorship, corruption, all sorts of things like that. And Elon Musk is getting ready to bankroll some of the biggest legal battles over in the UK. That's right. You heard it here first, and someplace else, probably all over the news. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to workshop. You've never heard it like you've heard it here.
Yeah, I love the way you said that. Let's go.
Welcome to On the Chain.
Welcome everybody to On the Chain. Look at Laurel. She says, hey, I'm on vacation in the Dominican Republic, the DR as they call it, and I'm still here to enjoy the show. Well, I appreciate that. I'm glad you're on vacation, enjoying yourself. Ceci says, what's up? And then we got Chad coming in from Celebration, Rocket Red Countdown Liftoff. Right. Looks like things are heating up with the crypto news.
Look at that. Jay Turner in Michigan. There's so many people in Michigan. You know, if everyone would just give a quick shout out, who is here from Michigan?
Carmichael's
I'd
here.
like to know. How many people are tuning in right this moment, at this exact moment, from Michigan? I already see a couple that are tuning in. We got people from all over the world. We got Northville. I know we've got Rochester.
Joe Buddy checks in
all
rigged.
Sorts of places.
He did win, Joe.
Man, all sorts of places.
We rigged it for Joe once.
It's already rigged before
for one
Joe
win.
even joined.
Yigged and rigged. That's Yeti rigged is yigged. Well, Jeff, I got big news.
Yes.
This is the last time you'll see this hair. It's getting cut. It's time to cut it off. I'm shaving my head. I'm not shaving it, but I'm cutting it all off.
He's cutting his hair.
3+ years, man. It's time to. And my wife is going to be so happy. My God.
3+ years with the.
When I wear it down, she's always like,
Jason
and like the homeless guy. Why? Why do you do that? Just make it look. Be presentable.
Looking like the.
Be presentable, she says. Michigan. Well, Jason, you got to be a little bit more. You got to be a little bit more specific. Mm-hmm. Are you in the Ypsilanti area? Where are you? Are you in the? Are you down in Detroit? Where are you, man?
Detroit.
Should do it live on a show. Sure. I'll get a cut live on the show. Sure. Someone comes in, clip. Start doing it now. It's time.
Muskegon.
It's been growing for 3 years. Muskegon. Okay, Muskegon.
Yeah.
Funny, the total market is red, but drum roll, please. Still 3.9 average, 3.889 trillion to 3.809 trillion. Yeah, it's kind of funny how it's preserved. And I also saw something today that Ethereum was the fastest to 500 billion, faster than Apple and faster than anybody else. But they had Bitcoin in 12 years. But Ethereum, the last time I checked it, didn't they come out in 2015? It's 10 years ago. So I'm not sure where this whole stat's coming from, but it seems a little bit weird. Do it for charity. Don't buzz it. Get a cool wild cut first. No. Sure. I'll get a hair. I'll get a big old, what do you call it? What are those called? Those mohawks. Get a mohawk. Yeah. I'm gonna get it like Jim D. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it to Jim D's length, which means I'm not getting a haircut. You guys don't know Jim D's a rocker, man.
That's right.
Jim D's a rock and roller, dude. He's a rock and roller.
Right here, Chip. You should have made a bet. It's not too late. Make a bet that if you lose, you'll cut your hair.
Well,
Friday.
The problem is we'd have to rig something there because we agree on everything. That's the problem. Yeah, it's time, man.
Tom's Army in
Michigan. Jim D. Jim in the building, says Karma, calling him out. Jim D. Where are you coming in from? The Jazz Club tonight? We don't know where you're coming in from. Somewhere cool. We don't know. Somewhere good, somewhere
all
cool.
Rigged. That's all rigged.
Nobody knows.
At the bottom of the hour yet.
Not yet. We're getting there. Another 10 minutes, we'll be there. So Here we go. I want to talk a little bit about the ZAO. ZAO is going to be launching pretty soon. A lot of people have been asking like how the voting works, and if you guys don't know what TLDR means,
nope.
It means too long, didn't read. So 1 XRP equals 1 vote. More XRP equals more voting power. So a snapshot is taken in your wallet and taken before a proposal goes live. Jeff, we already know the proposal you're going to write. Don't give it away, but we already know that Jeff's going to be, and I told him it's coming. Jeff's writing it. To be eligible for a vote, you must hold a membership NFT in your wallet. The one-time fee is $10 and you pay it in XRP. And this is a lot easier if you just put the video on. Let's just put the damn video on. We just sit back and enjoy it.
Just sit back and relax.
Sit back and relax. So here it is. Here it all is. Break it all down. I'll answer any questions you guys have after this. Here we go.
How does voting work in ZAO? Voting in ZAO is based on the amount of XRP you hold. To ensure fairness and accuracy, we take a snapshot of your wallet balance the day before a proposal goes live. This ensures your voting power reflects your actual XRP holdings at that moment, since balances can often change. To gain more voting power, you need to hold more XRP. Because only one proposal can be voted on per day, there are no conflicts with wallet balances or voting totals. To participate in voting, your wallet must be verified with the membership NFT on the XRP ledger issued after a one-time payment of the equivalent of $10 in XRP. Your voting power equals your average XRP. 1 XRP equals 1 vote. Each wallet holding a membership NFT can vote based on the XRP it holds, but voting is capped. The current cap is 0.1% of the total eligible XRP, and it may be changed in the future by voter approval. It is important to note that the DAO never holds your XRP. Your XRP always stays in your own wallet. Now imagine 200 members, each holding anywhere from 1 XRP to 1 million XRP.
Okay, so Chad brings up a very good point. You just had it on the screen there. Where was it?
It was kind of answered. That's why I was throwing it up.
Yeah.
Rewind.
Yeah, it's kind of answered. Well, it is, but now you're going to get like a real world example of it. So yeah, that's always what people are saying. What about the whales? So here it is. So you'll hear a little bit about it right here. What's up, Jungle? Going on my ZAO comrades.
Anywhere from 1 XRP to 1. Now imagine 200 members, each holding anywhere from 1 XRP to 1 million XRP. Together, all verified wallets hold 111,942,749 XRP. Without a cap, that would mean the same number of votes, 111,942,749. But with the 0.1% cap, no single wallet can use more than 111,942 votes, 0.1% of the total. After applying this cap to the largest wallets, the overall voting power is reduced to 21,822,575 votes. The cap helps prevent any single large holder from having too much control, creating a more balanced and equitable voting process for the community. This ensures that decisions are guided by the collective will of the members, keeping ZAO truly decentralized and community-driven.
If you guys didn't go to ZAO.io, ZAO.io. Jungle, I don't know if you heard, but the hair's coming off. I don't think you caught the beginning of the show, but it's going bye-bye, man. After 3+ years of growing this, man, growing this mane. But there it is right there. Go to ZAO. ZAO. Isn't that fun to say, Jeff? ZAO.
ZAO.
Yeah, there you go right there. ZAO. Go ahead and put your email in here. Get on the waiting list right there. And also, I want you guys to go follow the ZAO, which I'll throw that up there right now.
The ZAO.
I'll go ahead and throw that up. But you guys go follow ZAO if you're not. There's some good stuff being disseminated on that account. But go and click that link, jump out there, and give it a follow. That's what we want. That's what we like.
Oh,
there we have it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You need a haircut too? Yeah, your hair's not that long. Last video I saw, it wasn't that bad. It's not this long, dude. It's not this crazy long. But I'm just glad I still have hair, dude. I mean,
yeah.
Not many people my age that even have hair, so I'm pretty happy about that, right, Jeff?
Right.
Right, Jeff?
That's true.
Right, but you have hair. You just shave it.
Let's look at that. It's perfectly shaven.
Man, do you shave it every morning? Because it always looks
every day.
Do you? Do you have one of those
every morning?
One of those head shavers where you I do that thing?
No, I got it's an electric one. Yeah.
Oh, it is electric. Who makes it? Is it a Braun?
It's made by.
But it's made for heads, right? For shaving heads,
Yeah, yeah.
not necessarily for
I think
beards.
it's called Pitbull or something like that. I forget what it's called.
Pitbull.
Really, it's very good.
Joe Buddy finally has a super mullet. Well, Joe Buddy had a comment here. Here's what he said: Chip, have your hairstyle match your new music album. For your promos, bio, etc. Get a wild haircut for the photo, then cut it more to your wife's liking. Happy wife, happy life. Now that's funny. That there's. I said that one time to somebody: happy wife, happy life, and they said that's a one-way street. I like a two-way street. Happy house, happy spouse. Happy spouse, happy house. That's a two-way street. I was like, yeah, that's nice, dude, but it comes down to happy wife, happy life. So I hate to tell you. Right, Jeff? Am I right?
I think so.
Yeah, happy spouse, happy house. Yeah, we all know how that works. Karma knows how that works. He knows how that works. He knows how it works. So
unleash the karma.
This is your jam, Jungle. What jam?
Bruce Wyatt just reached all-time high, and I'll be happy. There you go.
Yeah. By the way, I just want to drop that. I just want to be transparent. I am a marketing advisor for the ZaoDao. Wanted to be transparent, and I did create the video, and I did create it with my voice, and then I used the voice changer to do it.
Sounded just like you, Chip.
And then I used the voice changer to do it in AI. That's what was fantastic about it. It was a woman's voice. I got to read exactly the way I wanted it because I couldn't achieve it with just text the voice. So I did the read, and then I just changed it to the female voice.
That's nice. I like it.
Hippie raga me.
Well, that's it. That's exactly what I was saying. He's just he's no longer going to be the hippie freak.
Right.
And I said, you're growing up. You're going to be all grown up on Friday.
I'm like, good. At my age, it's pretty good. Don't worry. My wife's the happiest of all. She's
tolerated. All grown up.
She's tolerated it, if I can tell you that. So let's jump around a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about. Let's jump in here.
Everyone's freezing out, freaking out about the market. How you guys feeling? I think everything's looking good.
I think so too.
The market's kind of in a iffy cycle right now.
It's cyclical, but I don't even really worry about it too much. You know, it's just.
If we worried about it, Chip, oh my God, where would we have been the past few years?
I mean, we've been through this long enough time. I mean, really, Bitcoin getting, what was it, 126 it hit? 127? And then coming down to what? I don't even check last time, 114. Who knows? The problem is, whatever it is, it's like Bitcoin's driving the market right now. You know, a lot of people are selling.
True.
So, whatever. People are taking. Then you have that giant whale. How much was it? $2 billion. They sold some crazy amount of
massive
Bitcoin.
Massive number.
So it's insane to be selling that much. How heavy. I think October, November going to rock. I think so too. I think we're going to get there. It's probably going to do that. Just wait until 9/1 to 9/18. Yeah, I think we're going to get there, man. I think that's right. I think that's the way to look at it.
It's all about the ETF. We got to wait for the ETF. Once the ETF hits, that's going to be a big part of it. And Bitcoin. So Bitcoin has to move also.
This is a little bit surprising to see this. So Ripple put out a post on X saying, enabling a new era of efficiency for on-chain finance. Ripple's USD is a crucial piece of Aave's Horizon platform, allowing tokenized products to be used for collateral and flow more efficiently across markets. I'll play this.
Let's play the video.
Just imagine some cool music, but break free from trade-fied hours, access liquidity 24/7. Horizon's the new market for real-world assets. You can borrow against everything, superstate, centrifuge. More coming soon. GHO, Ripple USD, and USDC earn yield from institutional borrowers, now live on Ethereum. Aave Horizon. Interesting. But it's like one of those things you just never...
I missed something.
If you thought we were going to say like, well, they're going to be, Ripple's going to be putting out a post about Aave, but this is what it is. The whole idea...
because RLUSD.
Yeah, it's RLUSD. It's live on, it's going to get a lot of play on Ethereum, man. I mean, you can't be a one-trick pony, so it can't be a... Here's what Jungle's saying. It was a 2.4 billion sell for Bitcoin, but a 2.4 billion buy for ETH. Bullish for altcoins. Yeah,
that was big.
I wonder if it was if somebody, if they bought. I wonder if they sold Bitcoin just to buy into Ethereum. I don't know how that works, but something along those lines, Jeff.
They went straight from Bitcoin to Ethereum. It sounds like.
Well, Ethereum's great. This was also another surprise too. Now I'm going to be going to Swell. Super excited. I've applied every year. This is the first year I've got to go, and I'm going to be excited because I'm going to get to meet because Santiago Velez, one of the co-founders of the ZaoDao, along with Fabio Marzella. I'll get to see Fabio again. Obviously, Jeff, you and I hung out with him in Australia last year.
Yes, we did. Yep.
But Innovation Meets Impact, chef, restaurateur, and humanitarian José Andrés will join Ripple co-founder Chris Larsen on the keynote stage at Swell.
Wow.
So there he is right there. Boom.
Nice.
Ripple
A
Swell.
restaurateur.
Yeah. Just some of the best restaurants out there. And then this, Masari, who has a love-hate relationship with XRP. But state of the XRP ledger, Q2. The key update was the XRPL launched EVM sidechain, introduced token escrows, paving the way for native smart contracts while maintaining its focus on institutional adoption and compliance. Quarter-over-quarter metrics, you've got XRP market cap up 8.5% to 132 billion. You got the real-world asset market cap up 13% to 131 million. And then you got the RLUSD market cap on XRPL up 154% to 65 million. And that thing is climbing. So
that's big. It's a big
report, Jeff. I was pretty impressed with this. It's a pretty sizable report here. That they a lot of that was, some of the main things were covered in there, but they just give like a background on the XRPL. They start showing you the key metrics, from the financial network and the whole ecosystem in itself. A lot of crazy metrics here going on. Financial analysis, the financial overview. So the circulating market cap in Q2 is 26.5 billion, and in Q3 it was 34 billion of 2024. That is, and in 2024 Q4 was 119. So check this out. You can see like the market cap. Obviously, we had a nice hit last November, and then Q1 121 billion. And then Q2, 132 billion. So you see there's a trend, 26, 34, 119, 121, 132. It was Q2. So you can see that it's driving up. That's the circulating market cap. The supply, on the other hand, is about the same, obviously for obvious reasons. But then you've got the transaction fees in there. That's slowly been rising from 137 in Q2 of 24 all the way to 680,000 in Q2. So that's pretty big too. Let's see what else we have here. What else we have? XRP market cap. Yeah, the market cap increased 8.5% quarter over quarter to 132 billion. So you can see it right here on the chart. Beautiful. Great to see that. The green one is the transaction fees, and then the blue one is the circulating market cap. Look at that. Bam. Look at that spike right there. And network analysis. It's a big report. We're not going to go through the whole thing, but anyway, there's a lot of data to crunch here, Jeff. Look at all this.
I like the graphs.
Stuff to get into the DEX, AMM, everything, ecosystem.
Wow.
It's a big ass report.
That's a deep dive right there.
It's huge.
So Jose Andrés is he's massive worldwide. He would get famous chefs to feed people in need worldwide, kind of like Doctors Without Borders, but for feeding people. That's what Joe Buddy was saying during the crises.
And that's probably one of the reasons that you'll see, Chris talking about on stage, because it's a humanitarian effort too, but also very, some a great restaurateur as well.
That's right.
So there's a lot of good stuff going on there. Then we've got the CME group, which is massive in itself. It says our crypto futures suite just surpassed 30 billion in notional open market interest for the first time ever. Boom emoji. Our Solana and XRP futures, along with ETH options, each crossed 1 billion in OI. I don't even know what is OI? Do you know what OI is? It crossed, I do not know what OI is. Operating something, I don't know. With XRP being the fastest ever contract to do so, hitting the mark in just over 3 months. Let me say that again. From Solana to XRP futures, along with Ethereum options, each of them crossed 1 billion. But XRP was the fastest ever. Open interest. Okay. 100 billion in open interest, with XRP being the fastest ever contract to do so, hitting the mark in just over 3 months. Pure fire emoji right there, Jeff. This is a sign of market maturity with the new capital entering the market. And Jeff, you just talked about it. It's so funny. Here we right on cue. there it is. So there is all the stuff you can read up on it. There it is. Span your choices. Blah, 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 blah. So very cool.
It's all that matters.
Groovy
right
stuff, Jeff. And then Ripple, I saw reposted this Tazapay. We closed our Series B funding round backed by Ripple, Circle, Peak, XV Partners, North Junction Capital, and GMO Venture Partners with continued support from January Capital and ARC 180.
Who is Tazapay? What do they do?
Jeff, is ARC, is that part of, what's her name's, the ARC fund, do you think? You think it's like a ARC?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
Somebody
ARC 180.
So good.
But there it is. There's the investors right there.
So ARC 180 is a VC.
I know, but I wonder if they're run by Kathy, what's her name?
Kathy Bates.
Oh. Incorrect, Jeff. Incorrect. You got the buzzer on that one. No, it's not right. Open interest. There it is. Appreciate that.
You can put your pitch deck. You can pitch them. They have a pretty big portfolio. It doesn't really connect anybody.
Is it
it's
Kathy
India,
Woods?
India, and San Francisco. It is not.
Oh, I thought it might have been a Kathy Woods.
Bamboo Box, Covalent, Biz, Tazapay,
right
CloudChef, Lombard.
Kathy Wood. I couldn't think of the second part of that.
Rephrase, Spine. There's most of it's SaaS and a lot of commerce, cross-border commerce.
There it is. There's Tazapay's website right here. Gateway to growth in Asia. The world pays here. Yeah, his payment channel. It's funny that
a lot of
Ripple's
Indian
invested in a lot of
the
this.
same company.
Yeah, there you go. Middle East, Latin America.
Yeah.
So, the world pays here. Africa.
The gateway to growth in everywhere but here.
Empowering your global ambitions. Cross industries, cross borders. Blah, 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 blah.
That's good. I like that. If you can do some B2B, payment infrastructure.
PayPal's also an investment.
PayPal wants to be part of it. Look at that.
Sequoia is huge. Says on Capital. These are all massive VCs.
Those are big names.
Big names. So I got another and Ripple's in there as well. So they got a piece of it.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Let me get rid of that video.
Wood.
Kathy Wood.
South Park.
Yeah. Here we go. Carolyn Pham, she's the acting chair of the CFTC. She said, I said I'd modernize and transform the CFTC to ensure market integrity over both TradeFi and crypto. I'm proud to announce we delivered this on Nasdaq's advanced market surveillance technology used by over 20 international regulators and 50 exchanges worldwide. There you go, the CFTC that's on the Nasdaq. By the way, Jeff, I went to a party there at Nasdaq. It was actually held with Zillow, and I went to a Zillow party there.
Looks like it'd be fun.
That's a lot of fun to be in there, dude. It's like the atmosphere
that place.
is really cool. It's really cool to have a party and people walking around with hors d'oeuvres and it's all dressed up in a suit.
I love that.
My short hair. They wouldn't let a long hair like this dude in there.
They wouldn't let Current chip in.
They wouldn't let this guy.
They'll let Friday chip in.
I'm going to be so presentable. You won't even recognize me, Jeff. It's going to be unbelievable. It's going to be
Chip's going to present. Going to wear a button-down shirt with a tie every day.
It's going to be insane.
That's right.
I'll be dressed up in a blazer.
And with an ascot.
And she said she'd do this in March, which is well, let's not go that far. Let's not get crazy. As our markets continue to evolve and integrate new tech, it's critical that the CFTC stays ahead of the curve. I like what she's doing over there, right? Making advancement. Meanwhile, Crypto Mom is over there like, we're gonna be in San Diego. Does anybody want to come and say hello? Crypto projects. I'm like, look, just why don't you focus on what your focus on your mission statement. I had to pop in there and tell, look, this is your mission statement. Let me remind you, this is what you should be doing. Not meeting with crypto projects, none of this garbage. What's wrong with you?
And no one's traveling to California. So forget about that.
All right, let's shift over to our geopolitics, Jeff.
Well, before we go to geopolitics.
We're not there yet, Jeff. We got 6 minutes.
Are we shifting to geopolitics?
We are.
Okay, so
we're doing it early because we're through the crypto stuff.
Oh, that's it. Oh, well, this is appropriate. Here we go. Let me play this. Come on.
Let's go.
This is brand new. No one's ever heard this before or watched this before.
Every single time it's brand new. Another banger.
Well, this is completely brand new because it doesn't have anything to do with Yetis.
Oh, I thought this was
Yetis will come at the bottom of the hour. No, this is the other one.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, this one's good. All right.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this ain't polite talk. This is the rant.
Damn, Jeff, that was fantastic. And by the way, just they brought up the whole Obsidian Bowl. There it is, Badass Yeti's coffee. There it is right there. That is it. The Obsidian Bowl. That's what we like to talk about. Obsidian Bowl, whole bean coffee. You order it, it gets roasted, and it gets sent out the very next day. You've probably never had fresh roasted coffee. So there you go.
Oh,
it's $24.99. We do have coupons.
Get it while it lasts.
But again, it's
get
roasted
it while
to
it
order.
lasts.
Roasted to order, people. That's why it's so fantastic and beneficial.
Bring it.
So I will drop that in there, guys. So you can go ahead and order yourself a bag.
Jim D is out of Yeti prison.
Gimme. Wouldn't that be funny if Jim wins today, Jim D? That'd be fantastic. Jim D, like
effing Yetis.
effing Yetis, baby. The Yetis. Yetis. The Yetis. Okay, so let's go. What are we doing here? Let's go ahead and.
You haven't heard anything. Thanks for waking up the campsite in Spain. Wait till the next one. Make sure you have it on 10.
Yeah, you might want to just curtail it a little bit. There's a possibility there that you want to. Oh, did I not? Okay,
got his Sonos speaker.
This one's a little long, Jeff, but I think it was one of the better things that I've seen about the Federal Reserve. So here, let's watch this. This is good.
Trump just fired Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook, and the British press has lost it. Their headlines range from angst over the threat to the independence of the Fed to pleas that we should pray for the markets. Their articles warn that this undermines the foundations of democracy and prove that Trump is an authoritarian. This, of course, all stems from the fact that you're supposed to believe that unelected bankers making decisions behind closed doors are the key to our democracy and economic stability. But Donald Trump's challenge to the Fed is the opposite from an attack on democracy. It's an assault on London's premier economic weapon, the central banking system. And yesterday's extraordinary cabinet meeting made clear he is establishing something new, the Hamiltonian principle that the wealth of a nation lies in its workers and producers. Listen to how he opened the cabinet meeting.
I want to thank you all for being here as we prepare to celebrate Labor Day, when we honor the incredible hardworking men and women of our country, which is doing very well, I have to tell you. Every policy of the Trump administration is designed to lift up the American worker, promote great-paying blue-collar jobs, and to rebuild the industrial bedrock of our nation.
Now, the content of that cabinet meeting is as much of a threat to the empire as Trump's Federal Reserve firing. Throughout it, Trump's cabinet challenged core elements of British economic liberalism, free trade, green insanity, and the degradation of society in general. The event was capped by Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins' pronouncement that Trump is leading a third American revolution. I'm Susan Kokinda, and the revival of American economics has been my passion for 50 years, and it's the mission of our Promethean movement. If you've been enjoying these videos and find them educational, please like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And if you know anyone who is political and would like our behind-the-scenes take on this, please share and help us increase our outreach.
This is fantastic.
So in this week's update, I'm going to show you first just how panicked the British financial establishment is over Trump's Fed challenge. Second, what went on in one of the most amazing cabinet meetings in recent history. And third, how the only response of the Democrats and their British masters is to scream fascism, something they themselves embrace. The hysteria coming out of London tells us everything we need to know. Listen to these quotes from the Financial Times. Trump's late-night putsch represents one of the gravest challenges to the Fed since it became independent 74 years ago.
Listen to these people, Jeff. This is ridiculous. Became independent. No, the Fed's going away, okay? If you guys haven't figured it out yet, that's Trump's mission. It's going away. Bye-bye. And when it collapses here, it's going to collapse anywhere else. And did you ever notice, Jeff, everyone's like, ooh, people are starting to stand up in the UK, and they're starting to stand up in France. And no. Never forget the man who dug the well. That man's name is Donald Trump. And Donald Trump made it okay to start massive deportations, to send people back who don't value the place they're coming to, who are criminals, they're going home. And now it's starting to become, so when the Fed, that's why they're freaking out, because when the Fed collapses here, all central banks will collapse.
All of them.
Not every one, but it'll happen.
Yes.
And marks a stunning escalation in the president's attack on the U.S. economic establishment. A putsch? Really? For firing a compromised Fed governor? In the same article, the Brookings Institute's David Wessel cites Trump's efforts to get a majority on the Fed as, quote, one more way in which the president is undermining the foundations of our democracy. Last time I checked, the Federal Reserve had nothing to do with the foundations of our democracy.
Perfect.
Not to mention that we're a republic, not a democracy.
Yes, we are.
Another propaganda arm for British thinking, the New Republic, headlined their coverage, "Meet your new Fed chair, Donald Trump. We knew the president would end the central bank's
God, I wish, Jeff.
independence,
I
and
wish.
for all intents and purposes, now he has." Notice what they're really afraid of: Trump gaining control over monetary policy. Because for more than a century, that control has belonged to the City of London and Wall Street, not the American people. Of course, the central bankers bristle at any challenge to their unconstitutional control. So the Financial Times drew comparisons to Trump to, quote, authoritarian leaders who have tried to bend monetary policy to their will, crushing confidence in.
Okay, so I'll play that. That was a little bit, but it's a really good account that I started following. She puts out amazing videos. They're fantastic.
Great.
They align well with here. This is a Promethean Action. That's the name of the account. I'm going to drop the X account down there, guys, so you can go ahead and follow it. But it's called Promethean Action, and advocating for Trump's economic revolution, tariffs, American industry and manufacturing. Check out our merch store.
Since 09.
I know, by the way, check out our merch store. Jeff, we need one of those, by the way. Check. So there it is. There's the merch.
We need an on-the-chain merch store.
That's what we need. We have one, Jeff.
We actually have one.
I thought this was one of our thumbnails when I first saw it. Didn't you? It looks like some thumbnail we would put up. It looks like something we would have done. I was like,
I've used that.
Wait, is that our show? Is that our show? I mean, what the hell?
Copying our thumbnails.
Look at this right here.
Our merch.
There's a new tariff in town. It'd be better if it was the other way.
Oh, that's good.
Is that a sheriff?
Is that yeah.
Look at this. A police dossier. It's the British who murder our presidents.
Right.
Whoa. With that. What President Trump can do with the American system 2.0. But she's also down the whole Fed stuff. It's really just absolutely fantastic.
Crypto Caddy setting it up. His signal is cutting out, so he's posting the wallet address just in case.
Okay. Well, you might want to save it because we don't have to look for it later. You know what I mean? And then also, too, we had James Fishback, who's just been ripping the Fed a new one. I love this guy. He's my new favorite dude to watch. I have to watch everything he's on, but he was on Fox News talking about putsch.
In case anybody didn't know what that was. I didn't really know what a putsch was.
I didn't know what a putsch was, but it sounds like such a wimpy word to be a violent attempt to overthrow. Isn't that also called the insurrection? Putsch. I like insurrection sounds way mightier than a putsch.
Has anyone ever used that word before?
It sounds like a putz.
Putsch.
A putz is a loser. It's a douchebag, but a putsch. A putsch. Them in their damn English. It sounds so gay. That
you were at the Jackson Hole meeting last week. You asked Lisa Cook a direct question about mortgage fraud. She's been accused of mortgage fraud. Tell me what happened.
Good morning, Stuart. I was at the Jackson Hole conference presenting Azoria's new research model that shows that President Trump and Secretary Bessent are right. Interest rates are at least 1.7 percentage points too high. And there I see Lisa Cook walking into the lobby on Friday morning. I got my Starbucks in hand and I asked her about these mortgage fraud allegations very respectfully. Moments later, I am escorted out of the conference and I am handed a criminal trespass notice. I am told that if I come back and ask Lisa Cook any more questions, I am going to be arrested. This is perhaps the saddest analogy for the Federal Reserve in 2025. If you question them, if you push back, if you even so much as offer a different opinion, they will punish you. That is wrong and that is un-American.
You think there is going to be another new governor on the Federal Reserve Board. Do you have any idea who it might be? And does it force the board in the direction of cutting interest rates more quickly?
Well, let's be clear here about first what Lisa Cook is alleged to have done. A couple years ago, she got 2 mortgages on 2 homes in 2 separate states, signed these applications within 2 weeks of each other, claiming that both of these homes, Stuart, were her primary residence. That is a lie. That is fraud. It is called owner occupancy fraud. In fact, the Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia quantified the risk of how this systemically poses to the housing market. Now, what this does is, by President Trump firing her, it, of course, to your point, opens up a vacancy on the Federal Reserve Board of Governors. I'm hearing David Malpass. I'm also hearing that Stephen Moran, who was appointed to Kugler's seat, may actually end up going to Cook's seat. And the reason why, Stuart, is because Cook's seat runs until 2038, where Kugler's seat was set to expire this January.
Do you think the market rallies significantly when we get the first of a series of interest rate cuts?
Hell yeah.
I think the market's done just fine. I think the market is looking through Jerome Powell's obstinance and looking through the fact that Lisa Cook is a deceitful miscreant. Everyone was saying last week that if Trump fired Lisa Cook, the stock market would crash and bond yields would go up. The exact opposite has happened. It's once again a repudiation of the expert class. President Trump is holding people accountable. In fact, if he did not hold Lisa Cook accountable, that would have posed a risk for markets because they would actually question the rule of law in America, and that's something that markets do not tolerate.
James Fishback, you are a tough guy. We'll see you again real soon.
Thank you, James. Love that dude.
James
Love
Fishback.
that dude. Just keeps taking it to the side.
Fishback.
Jeff, it's time to play the Yeti.
Oh, it's time to play the
Which you guys,
Yeti.
I didn't hear any commentary on the rant song you played. I didn't hear one damn thing on the rant. Not
Wow,
one person.
nobody said anything. Man,
That's
look at
really
that.
weird.
All right, how many Yetis do we have? Probably like 5,
8.
8. Man, that's low. Everyone needs to throw in a Yeti. Yeah, throw it in. Here we go. We should have like 20 by the time the song's over.
Oh, here we go. This AI rock is kind of good.
There you go. Kind of good.
We got something good. We got something.
Now here we go.
Clap your hands, everybody. If you're feeling this vibe, we live on the chain with the Pathfinder drive. You ready? You steady? Then win yourself a Yeti legendary heaven.
The word of the day, you know it's true. YETI coming straight to you. Cold on the mic, but the beat's so hot. Click, claim, boom, that drop we got. Blue drop strong and the crowd invited. Battle on deck, everybody's united. Man of Arms the name, Pathfinder's the clan. If you don't know, now you understand.
Don't sit down. Badass Yetis in your town. Pathfinder's marching hard. Man of Arms, your battle card.
Chip brand rolling, just dropping fact. He was in the house, yeah, brains intact. Obsidian roast on the ivy drip. Bold black coffee, power in the sip. Legends don't quit when the nights get tough. Claim your Yeti if you're bold enough. On the chain, that's where we reign. Badass Yetis running this game. On the chain, on the chain, on the chain. Badass Yetis, born for battle. Born for battle. Made for legend. Claim yours or be forgotten. Badass Yetis on the chain. On the chain, on the chain, it's on the chain.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Oh, you
That
like
was something, Jeff. That might be the best. That might absolutely be the best one yet. I love that. I almost want to hear it again, but
That
we
was
will.
one of the best ones.
We will hear it
It was
again.
by far.
It's fantastic, dude.
That was a good one. Now how many Yetis?
Do you know what that kind of sounded? Know what that gave me vibes of?
Ah,
A little Tupac and Dr. Dre, California Love. Kind of gave me those old school, sort of like,
kind of like late 80s,
90s, late 90s, 2000.
late 80s.
Late 90s, yeah, like 96,
Oh, yeah.
97. When did that come out? When did that
Probably the 90s.
California? That was a great tune, but it kind of had that like just play the beginning of it again. Play the beginning, just a little beginning, because it had that sort of groove.
Beginning.
Clap your hands, everybody. If you're feeling this vibe, we live on the chain with the Pathfinder drive. You ready?
That's it.
Like
That's
that?
it.
Yep.
Yeah, I would love to play the other one so you could hear the similarities, but unfortunately, not going to be good for us, Jeff. We'll get the old. We'll
Not
get the.
gonna happen.
It'd be no good. No good at all. Puff,
gonna
puff,
happen.
give. There you go. Snoop Yeti.
Snoop Yeti.
Dope as F, man. Dope as
right.
F. I love it.
Chad's not normally a
sorry.
fan of the genre, but damn, that's
Yeah,
right.
that was good, man.
That was good. Oh, yeah, it was
Solid.
good. Solid.
Sounds Yiddish. Say what?
That was Putsch.
Oh, putsch. Putsch. Don't be a putsch. It's like a butch. Check out this. This is big news. This happened in the cabinet meeting also. Very short clips here, but listen to this.
The Department of Commerce is going to start issuing its statistics on the blockchain because you are the crypto president, and we are going to put
on
out
the blockchain
because you are the crypto
president.
Statistics on the blockchain because you are the crypto president, and we are going to put out GDP on the blockchain so people can use the blockchain for data distribution, and then we're going to make that available to the entire government so all of you can do it. We're just ironing out all the details so we can do it.
Bam.
And they're going to do it on Ethereum.
Yeah, but that's fine though, dude. I think it's a great thing. Badass Yetis, know how to party. Yeah.
Badass Yetis.
Yeah, that's we're going down a really good streak. Last couple have been super big, awesome, phenomenal tunes, man. Bangers. Just absolutely loved it. I saw this and it was something pretty interesting. Flair's all about data. That's true too. Look at this here. So this guy, this pastor right here, check this out. He was making a comparison between Christianity and Islam, and he's rapid fire, but it's so interesting to see the contrast. Listen to this.
Jesus. Muhammad said, kill the infidel. Jesus said, love your enemies. Muhammad said, before he died, Muhammad said, may Allah curse the Jews and the Christians. Jesus, before he died, said, Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they do. Muhammad owned slaves and them. Jesus honored women and covered them. Muhammad, the woman caught in adultery, stoned her to death. Jesus, the woman caught in adultery, said, neither do I condemn you, go and sin no more. Muhammad literally commands men that they can beat their wives up. Jesus commands men to love their wives. So when you compare the founders, I know you're like, interpretation and stuff. Forget the Quran, forget the Bible. Let's compare the founders of the religion. Your Muhammad, in a span of 10 years, started 73 wars and raids. My Jesus, in a span of 33 years, his whole life, not one war was started. In fact, when his disciples wanted to destroy a city for rejecting him, Jesus rebuked them. When Peter picked up the sword, Jesus said, those who live by the sword would die by the sword. So let's compare founders for a moment. Your founder is not my founder. My founder is a God of love, peace, prosperity. We're not the same. The Muslims want Sharia law.
It's the Muslims wanting Sharia law to reign in the West.
Yeah.
And you can listen to, is it called imams?
Yeah.
You can listen to the leaders of brotherhoods saying that we will not stop until Islam is in every home and every child. I've heard imams say, we don't care about the parents, but we are coming for the children, and children will become Muslim.
We're immigrants.
You're
like,
a refugee,
I'm a refugee. We came legally, obviously, but I love immigration in the right way. When I moved from Egypt to Australia, I was so grateful for my country. I love my country. We have an Australian flag in our office. Why? We're telling people the country that accepted me and took me in, I love it. I'm grateful for it. I'm blessing it, and I'm bringing my skill here. But what a lot of Muslims do when they move to America is they don't love the country, they hate the country. I was literally in an Uber on the way here, and the Uber was a Muslim man. His name is Muhammad, and he was complaining to me how bad it is to live in America. I'm like, where are you from? He's like, Pakistan. I'm like, why are you here? Like, why are you complaining about the country that you're in? Like,
what did he say?
It's the thing. I was like to him, why are you here? He was like, oh, I moved with my family for a better future. I'm like, so you're telling me you left Pakistan because you don't like the way you live there, and you don't like Islam there, and you're moving to America only to hate America? And this is the problem. I love immigration, but if you're going to migrate to a country, you better love your country. You better bless your country. You better wave the American flag here. Don't go around burning the flag. And that's the difference between an immigrant and an enemy.
Right. Yeah.
An immigrant seeks refuge. An enemy wants to destroy the country.
Boom. What do you think about that, Jeff?
He's pretty spot on. Yeah. I mean, it's just the passion. You can... Man, it's such a difficult topic to dig into. And the truth that he's bringing, on the topic. And that, that's the whole thing. People really have to have their eyes open.
Well, but it's also, Judaism is also rooted in love as well. It's rooted in righteousness, but also too, obviously, the Bible is what we call the Old Testament, is the Torah, and then we have the New Testament, which is Jesus and after. But the thing about it is these are not the same. They're not crafted the same. They're not founded the same. And he says founder. He's drilling it down so people can understand. Obviously, Jesus wasn't the founder. God was the founder, right? But he's making the dichotomy, the comparison. And if you think of Muhammad, Jim D says Muhammad, if he ever really existed, and he did, There's plenty of count about it, but if he ever existed, he had never entered Jerusalem. Okay.
Right.
Catholicism created Islam, decentralized AI. Okay, I'm new on that one, but okay, you're gonna have to bring receipts if you're gonna make those allegations. I'm not aware of how they created Islam. Yeah. I don't think there was Catholicism where Islam is found from. So Jordan Maxwell explains it best. Sounds like the human condition. Yeah, some of it's the human condition, but it's a very big, very strong, huge difference there. So I got some memes here. These memes came up. For some reason, the Fed, you know what's great, Jeff, is all this stuff, the more, what they don't realize is that suppose they just cut interest rates, did a little, quarter basis point, a half, maybe in a full point. No one talks about the Fed. No one thinks about the Fed. Yeah. Oh, the rates are coming down. But then people start digging in. What do you mean it's a third party? What do you mean Congress outsourced to a third party? We got to borrow money. We have, the House, that's their job, is to be able to coin money. And now people are talking about it, so much so that there was like 5,000 people. It was trending. That's how I clicked on it. It said the Fed, and it was trending. And here you go right there. I want you to end the Fed. There you go. It was all these end the Fed.
It's time
things.
To end the Fed.
This is my favorite one right here.
Oh my God.
That is so freaking.
The Cracker Barrel and the Fed.
But you know who that is, right? That's Ron Paul.
Oh, that's Ron Paul. Oh my God, that's Ron Paul. Oh my God, that's even better.
Ron Paul and the Fed. There was some dude sitting out. I mean, they went back to it. So they said, okay, we heard you. All right. We don't want to kill the brand. We're going back. We're going back to the old logo. There was some dude sitting off a corner in traffic and sitting next to a barrel with the outfit on, and he was saying out of work cracker. It was awesome.
Oh my God, it's funny.
Yeah, so you got end the Fed, and then you got this one here. This is the best one here. Fiat's fine. And look, it's the monopoly guy. The monopoly dude. Fiat is
Everything's
fine.
Good. Everything's good.
While everything's burning down around him, he's just sitting there to watch the money burn on the side of the table. It's fine. Everything's cool. We're good. Everything's fine. We're good.
No nothing problem. To see here.
Nothing to see here, man. The Federal Reserve System and fractional reserve bank and our hidden tax on the American people that allowed the government to depreciate the value of our money by nearly 50% by 21. It's like 93% by 71 when they got us off the gold standard. People can't buy homes. People can't sell homes. And then the Fed is out there, with high interest rates. They're just packing their coffers, man.
Of course.
I mean, it's insane. The whole thing is just so stupid.
It's a vicious cycle.
It's a dumb cycle, man. It's a really pathetic, dumb cycle. So I thought we'd get into the UK, probably bring some stuff up there. There's a couple of...
Man, what is there to talk about in the UK?
Well,
until they get their act together. Let's see.
Raising the flags, Jeff. This is what we're talking about. Check this out. There's a lion. You see Big Ben in the background. The lion's sleeping.
Back in America, we would shoot you if you took down our flag. You pussies should all wake up, raise your flag.
What's the best thing about this is the lion wakes up, painted up like the St. George flag, right?
Oh, yeah.
He wakens. This is England.
There we go.
Taking down the Ukraine flag.
There we go.
James Bond, Jeff. So James Bond's at a speedboat cruising down the Thames, and then you look at London Bridge and he hits a remote control and boom, there goes a giant St. George flag. Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean.
That's the O2 in London. So he just painted the top of the O2 St. George flag. Winston Churchill.
England bacon and buddies.
English bacon buddies.
Bacon buddies.
There they go with the bacon, Jeff.
The lion. EU flag.
Yeah, the EU flag. Here's Paddington Bear.
Paddington Bear.
Elizabeth.
Paddington Bear. The equivalent of the Blue Angel.
Raise the colors.
Raise the colors.
That's the big hashtag that's going around. Raise the colors. I love that.
Man.
Was that good, Jeff? That was like really entertaining. I mean, there's so many great entertaining things that happen. This one's a little bit of a parody, but this is what would happen if this is what the local council would do. If you wanted something removed very quickly or taken down, you paint the St. George flag on it. Then the local council comes and makes sure that it gets eliminated. Watch this. This is great. This is fantastic.
See how long this one takes them.
That old sofa has been there for 3 weeks, and my son painted an England flag on the front, and the council came straight away to remove the bloody thing.
Look how fast the council remove my bins when they have the England flag on it.
Let's see. That's just fantastic. I want to watch the whole video on that. The whole thing. That is funny. That's fantastic.
Very funny. People come up with some good stuff.
That is so funny, man. My God, I love that. And Florida, you know, they're cracking down on immigration, but you teased this earlier. But Jeff, they're using the way stations as immigration checkpoints. Look at this.
Today, Florida's Attorney General is going to announce that all the trucking way stations in the state of Florida will now serve as immigration checkpoints.
Great idea. Yeah, it's a great idea. And by the way, I also think we should find out who gave his road test, who green-lighted it, what company insured him, what company hired him, and all those companies pay the price. That's the only thing you got to do. You got to destroy the companies that are putting our lives at risk.
Yeah.
Yes.
100%. You gotta love that, man. It's got to love it.
That guy did a K-point turn in the middle of a road.
Yeah.
That's so brutal. And it comes
somebody else
legally, but somehow he's working for a trucking company.
Well, somebody else bashed right into. Guy was on the phone. Guy's on the phone. By the time he realized it, smashed into a car, killed the grandmother and the grandkids, dead. And what's weird is they don't even react like, oh my God. They don't react. They just kind of like look around. Oh,
yeah.
They get back on their phones. This is the whole thing. Like, not even any remorse whatsoever. Nothing. No remorse. Not a care in the world. Apparently, I don't understand what's wrong with these people. They're freaks. What does Jim D say? Give out England Jack T-shirts to immigrants who get their coppers to haul them off. Get the coppers, haul them off.
I would do it too.
I'm glad there's still English humor. Yeah, if we'll see how long that lasts.
That's right. No longer going to be English. I like this. Back to the crypto Hawaii rider. I still can't believe I bought XRP at 30 cents. People laughed when I put my whole savings into XRP. Who's laughing now?
Yeah, they laughed, and then they wanted to know when it hit $2-3, how do they get into it?
How do they buy?
They don't like to buy it when it's on sale. They like when it's going up, because then they say, see, it's real. I told you it's real. October is going to be big for XRP and all the crypto, according to Hawaii Rider. You got Clarity Act, October 15th, rate cuts, next month's on the 17th. Let's go. It's going to be
ETFs.
A good one. It's
waiting
great,
for those
man.
ETFs. I can't wait.
It is fantastic. All right, Jeff, let's do the drawing.
Wait. Look what time it is. Let's do it.
You got to do the Yeti.
Let us do it now.
Run the Yeti and we'll get going here, man.
Here we go.
Clap your hands, everybody. If you're feeling this vibe, we live on the chain with the Pathfinder tribe. You ready? You steady? Then when you stop for Yeti legendary heaven.
The word of the day coming straight to you. Cold on the mic, but the beat's so hot. Click, claim, boom, that drop we got. Blue drop strong and the crowd invited. Battle on deck, everybody's united. Man of Arms the name, Pathfinder's the clan. If you don't know, now you understand. Don't sit down, badass Yetis in your town. Pathfinder's marching hard. Man of Arms, your battle card. Chip ran rolling, just dropping fact. He was in the house, yeah, brains intact. Obsidian roast on the Ivy drip. Bold black coffee, power in the sip. Legends don't quit when the nights get tough. Claim your Yeti if you're bold enough. On the chain, that's where we reign. Badass Yetis running this game. On the chain, on the chain, on the chain. Badass Yetis, born for battle. Born for battle. Made for legend. Claim yours or be forgotten. Badass Yetis on the chain. On the chain, on the chain. It's on the chain.
Chad was asking if it was mammogram. No, that's not what his name is. Not mammogram.
His name is not mammogram.
Mammogram. Okay, we only have 11 guys. Type Yeti, or you have a 1 in 11 chance to
Name
win
is
a Yeti.
Managarm.
This is sad.
Managarm.
Let's go,
Did I write
guys. Type
Managram?
in Yeti. Type in the word YETI. That's what you gotta type if you want to win.
You need everyone to.
Gotta have your Zaman wallet ready. If you don't have a Zaman wallet, don't enter the damn contest.
Everybody.
There it is, right there. 11. I'm about ready to draw
Enter.
it. I'm about ready to draw it. No lie.
Yes.
I ran into an actor from DH Wave at Bush. What is DH Wave?
I don't know what DH Wave is. Never heard of it.
What is DHWAV? You got to be no lie, Vincent. Well, who the hell is it?
What is?
I don't
what
know.
is it?
It's an acronym for a long name, but I don't know what it means. Like, we're supposed to know what DHWAV means.
I don't know.
What is it? Vincent Scully.
An actor from DHAV.
Holding the inside track, hotter than a Branch Davidian. Oh, no. That's rough.
Oh, God.
Ineligible, says Charles. Oh, Die Hard with a Vengeance. There you go. Like, I'm supposed to know that. Who was it from Die Hard with a Vengeance?
Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Bruce Willis.
Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Who was it? I don't know who it was. You got to tell us who it is, dude. Die Hard with a Vengeance. Jeez, I thought we're supposed to know that. DH Wave. What the hell, dude? I'm sorry, dude. I've never seen it. Yeah, Chad says Die Hard with a Vengeance. Yeah, like I'm supposed to know that.
I'd never have gotten that. I never would have guessed. Never.
So we've got 12, Jeff. We're getting ready to pull it.
Man,
12.
It's getting light on the Yetis.
Yeah, you got a 1 in 12 chance. Those are the best odds you've ever had. So there you
Yeah,
go.
well, we're
I'm
gonna
gonna pull
roll
it, Jeff. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Osmond says he
We're
can't
gonna
get
have
in the drawing.
to start letting everybody in because we get these light draws now.
Can't do it. You can get in, but you can't win.
You can give it away. We probably need people to get in because it pushes the odds wider. Yes, we almost won.
Ray the Muss. Check the tape. Does Ray the Muss says he won? Ray the Muss.
Ray the Muss. Is Ray the Muss still here? That's a question.
Ray
the Muss was here.
Double check the
Ray the Muss.
Check and see if he's won recently. I don't think so.
I don't think so. A room full of winners.
Full of winners, baby.
That's why I got to let everybody jump in because it throws off the odds. Plus, we're keeping track of it. I don't know if anyone can keep track when they won. Uh-oh.
Yeehaw, says Ray the Muss. You are the proud owner of Mammogram. No, it's not.
Of a mammogram.
Mammogram. Huzzah.
An order of a mammogram NFT.
Yeah, so, all right, what do we got here? What do we have up next? We need the Zaman wallet. We ride. It's all mine today. I just know it. No, dude. I think Crypto Caddy's behind.
Let's see.
Charles says it's rigged, even though he didn't play it. He can't. Charles is the winningest winner of all time here. Room full of XRP holders, otherwise known as winners. Correct. We're all winners here, baby.
July 16th.
It ain't rigged, though. I did hit. I'd like to increase my chances.
Ray
Where's that wallet, Ray? While you're looking for the wallet, I'm going to put on. We've seen a lot of baby Trump, but here's baby Newscum. Here's baby Newscum. What a dork. Here we go.
Got here because the President of the United States is struggling. We got here because the President of the United States is one of the most unpopular presidents in U.S. history. We got here because he recognizes that he will lose the election. Congress will go back into the hands of the Democratic Party next November.
Sure.
We got here because of his failed policies. Those are being exposed hour by hour, reinforced today by Walmart announcing they'll be raising prices because of the tax increases, because of the tariffs. Reminded every day by a slowing economy, growing mistrust, distrust all across this nation, across the board. He is failing. He recognized that, and that's why he made a phone call to Greg Abbott asking for 5 seats. Can't win by playing by traditional sets of rules. He plays by no rules. I remind you all the time, it's not the rule of law, it's the rule of dawn. And we're standing up to that. We're responding to that.
So we're going to do the same thing he's doing, but we're going to pretend like we're mightier than everybody else. That's what we're going to do. But unfortunately, you've got to change your constitution. You have an amendment to your constitution, and you have to have people vote on it. But that's okay. Your voting is rigged, so you'll probably pass it.
They fired the first shot, Texas. We wouldn't be here had Texas not done what they just did. Donald Trump didn't do what he just did. He went so far as to follow up and say that he didn't just want those 5 seats. He said he's, quote unquote, entitled to those 5 seats. Just pause and reflect on that. Everything should have just stopped there. The President of the United States claiming he's entitled to 5 seats. That should put chills up your spine. Every Republican, not just Democrat and Independent, every American. Those enduring values that we celebrate, just celebrated 249 years, the best of the Roman Republic, Greek democracy, the rule of law, co-equal branches of government,
Yeah, great democracy. Try again, jackass.
Their sovereignty. What we'll celebrate, will we? Next year, the 250th anniversary.
What a douche. What a royal douche, really.
You know what we need?
Such a moron.
We need a wallet from...
We got no wallet from you, Ray. Maybe he has. I don't know. Let me see if I check the tape.
I'm looking in the chat. I don't see anything.
See anything. Let me look and see if maybe he might have posted.
Keep resetting it, but nothing. Anybody else see it?
I don't see anything. Do you see it there, Jeff?
Jesus.
No, I don't see it. Vince Scully says yes.
Something else.
Well, where is it?
He did not put it. I don't see it.
All right, dude. We're gonna make us, roll again. Where's your wallet?
It's right there. He commented. Ray the Muzz said, "This ain't rigged at all." Although I did hit the like to increase my chances, but then he forgot to go to. Forgot to add the wallet.
Vincent is who's behind. Well, no, he knows he won, but he needs the wallet. That's them's the rules. Come on,
Ray
man.
the Muzz. Do you have a wallet?
Come on, baby, you gotta do it. Let's
Come
do it
on,
right.
Ray the Muzz. Ray the Muzz.
Going
Problem is,
once.
for some reason, his wallet address. We need your wallet. Your Zaman wallet.
Twice.
Your Zaman wallet.
We know you're here, dude, but we need your freaking wallet.
Otherwise,
we need to give it to you. Otherwise, you're gonna.
You can't send it without it.
Yeah, if you don't put your wallet in there, we're gonna have to be forced to put it to somebody else.
And for some reason, on the sheet, Ray is one of 3 that for some reason the wallet addresses are gone.
Drop your X handle too, right? Good one, Chad.
I've got that.
Oh, you have that, yeah. Okay, well, good.
That one I have actually. Ray.
No, we don't. We don't have your wallet from last time you won. That's why we need to get you the wallet.
We lost it.
Jump on your phone and tell us what it is, buddy. Come on. Come on now.
Like everyone's commenting. Being here isn't enough.
Okay, so while we do that.
Anything else to play?
Yeah. This right here while we run through it. Rules for giveaways on our YouTube channel. Official guidelines. All submissions must adhere to YouTube community guidelines, and non-compliant entries will be disqualified. YouTube is not affiliated with our giveaway contest. Participants agree to absolve YouTube of any liability related to our giveaway contest. We do not store, retain, or utilize any personal information from users except for the name, Twitter handle, YouTube name, yes, and crypto wallet address for general accounting purposes, general limitation and criteria. We alone are accountable for our contest. Our YouTube contest adheres to all relevant federal, state, and local laws, regulations, and rules, including U.S. sanctions. Our contest neither violates nor encourages the violation of any third-party rights or engagement in legal activities. We do not request users grant full rights or transfer ownership of their submissions. Entry to our contest is free of charge. We refrain from compensation of any individual group to manipulate YouTube service metrics, including view counts, likes, dislikes, or subscribers in a way that misrepresents genuine user interaction with the YouTube service. We do not connect or affiliate our contest with YouTube without obtaining prior written permission from the YouTube. This includes, but not limited to, explicitly stating or implying that YouTube is associated with or has endorsed our contest in any manner. Sorry.
By the way, here you go, Ray the Musk. You are the proud winner of Badass Yeti number 131.
Yeah.
Name is Manogram. Almost like a mammogram. He's a manogram.
Yeah, California.
But look how cool he is, though. This guy is kick ass. I saw this face, and I'm like, man, look at the eyes. Hang on, let me zoom in on a bigger. Look at those eyes. You see that? You see?
She's got some static going on there, man.
And static in the eyes, but look at that face. Look how nice and puffy. Look at this guy.
Yeah,
these guys are deadly. You don't want to run into them out in the tundra. If you run into them out in the tundra, then you're probably not going to survive.
Chip challenge. Yes, teacher.
Okay, here we go. Nope. About to take a picture.
He hopes it works. Well, I hope so too. Otherwise,
you hope it works.
We have Ray's his X handle.
I'm being forced to upgrade the Zaman wallet.
Oh, for Christmas sake.
Hang on a minute. Here we go.
Come on now. Come on now.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no. There we go. It's transferring. Thumb printed. Sending. Verifying. It's been submitted.
There you go.
And that's it.
Send there, baby.
You win. That's it. Done. We no longer have it. It is gone. Submitted successfully. How cool is that?
It's at Ray the Muss. We have that though, right? I think for the most part.
Yes.
All right, man. Okay, man. You ready, man? Okay. Ray well, I say
the Muss.
It's time to get out of here, Jeff.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be on Saturday or Sunday.
Sunday,
not Wednesday, so it'll probably be a stint.
Sunday.
One day only on Sunday. All right.
We manage. I can already tell. I'm getting up at between 4 and 4:30 every day.
Still?
Yeah.
That's
I kind of set that as my new time to get up.
All right.
Because then you have this entire day in the morning. It's crazy how much time.
What time do you go to bed?
Well, I'm tired right now.
Yeah, I'm tired too. I'm gonna go to bed early tonight.
I think I fell asleep yesterday at 10.
All right.
So by 10, then that gives me, then enough hours.
Well, I got you. Buddy boy.
Then by 5:30, get a nice workout in by 5:30. Then you're drinking coffee and hanging out, and then you got time.
Yeah, then you go like, oh, I just spent my whole day. Oh, now I got to go work. It's like,
that's right.
Oh,
I just
forgot about that. I was having such a great time here.
So enjoyable.
Guys. Well, that's all the time we have. We will see you guys on the next one.
No, there'll be a show this weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, which Jeff out.
Chad.
See you guys
out.
Are you down with OTC? Please like, subscribe, and click the bell to be notified when the next video drops.